Hi everybody, Brian here from quantlabs.net. Today is Monday, November 26th, 4:11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Last 12 hours I put up this video called New Volume Hourly Performance Charts for Crypto and Forex. Well, in that video I promised I'd be expanding it into CFDs and Forex. That has been now accomplished. But right now I just want to look at the overall freshest charts that I have concerning both volume and performance. So the first one, you don't have to worry about this stuff. I'm just showing you the charts right off the console here. So the first one I want to show you is by volume price chart. It's fairly really recent data. Here I show the top 10, but you can clearly see which ones are the big volume. Nano BTC, usually it's some kind of news or it's driving it. Yeah, Nano's, something's happening with Nano. Let me check out the performance and we shall do that. So the next chart we want to look at is crypto bar hourly profit. Here in this chart here, I heard that there was going to be some news pumping this Litecoin. It's up 7.4%. Nano's up 3.9% based upon that news. That's the Nano against Ethereum. Nano against Bitcoin is 1.8%. So it's been a fairly interesting day. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Gold is up. Litecoin is up 7.4, 5.2%. So it's looking pretty good, even though the Bitcoin and Ethereum and even XRP are down. Other ones are definitely doing pretty good, so you don't have to panic at all. Hopefully not. Next set of charts we want to look at is Forex and CFD. So let's check out the CFD first. Now again, these are fairly new. The interesting thing here is that as the Asian markets open up maybe an hour to 2 hours ahead, you can clearly see that the base Japanese yen are starting to perform. Definitely timing here. I'm going to show you the CFDs as well. This one's been doing pretty good. I have looked at earlier today where the Scandinavian ones were doing quite well. USD against Norwegian, USD against Sweden were still doing fairly well. Definitely not defense plays, as the markets have been kind of on fire. And again, remember, crypto comes from Binance, CFDs and Forex comes from Oanda. Let me just check on the volume here for Forex. Again, it's always again. You can clearly see something's going on with USD Huff, where it's just dominating. So it's always good to be aware of that. If you go back in my channel, on Saturday I put out a video, kind of important. Here, this video is called Comparing Trading Platforms and Brokers on Google. It's Google Trends I use. This one's very revealing. It clearly shows on a worldwide level that Oanda is dominating in a lot of the regions throughout the world. In fact, it's a lot. I'm really shocked on how much Oanda is as popular as a broker. And obviously I mentioned there are the trading platforms as well. That's again using Google Trends, as well as you can see what people are searching on when it comes to Oanda. Back to the charts. Let's check out the CFDs. And I just got to go into the CFD section. Okay, now, like I said, all I care about right now is just showing you the volume and movers for the last hour. From here, we can clearly see what's going on with the volume Let me just find the chart. So it's CFD. We'll do volume pi first. It's really important to pay attention to these volume because this is where usually you can watch what is the top movers. So if you went over to Yahoo Finance and just to see what's happened today on Monday, we have here S&P was up, Dow was up, NASDAQ was up. All the major U.S. indices were up. Even oil was up. Obviously, gold is down. I'm glad to see something's actually working as it should. Japan may go up as it opens up, but let's check it out. So let's check out the chart here. So again, it's 4:17 local time, New York Eastern Standard. The volume is starting to pick up. I would be expecting this to be the top performer currently. As the U.S. markets did do fairly well with the NASDAQ, U.S. top 30, U.S. 2000, which is a Russell. They're the top performers of the day. Obviously coincides with what's going on with the U.S. indices. Now, if they turn, interesting ones to watch in terms of defense plays is sugar and soybean, because they're starting to pick up some volume. Really interesting ones to watch that I'm wanting to see the relationship. If the markets do turn, will sugar and soybean sort of pick up pace as a defense play if Hong Kong, Japan, and China markets do not remain positive to carry that momentum from earlier today? So we can easily do that by looking at the movers, which is where are you? Okay, so we have CR, CFD, bar. There we go. So these ones are the top 7 movers. So as predicted, the current one that's the top mover right now is Hong Kong 33. NASDAQ, that is going to drop off as the volume drops off. But this is the interesting one that I find intriguing. The big cap top 30 for US is negative. Russell's still there. Gold is somewhat negative, but the ratio of gold to silver is doing well. As well as it looks like I've never seen the Australian up there as well. So the leaders moving into it, because Australia is going to open probably in the next 45 minutes. Hong Kong, I'm not sure exactly. I think it's 6 or 7 o'clock my time, depending on the time difference between Australia and Hong Kong. But in the next hour or so, those are the top 2 leaders. I thought it's always important to watch these trends every few hours on a 24-hour basis. So we'll keep our eyes on that and see what kind of trends we can see. And especially with the volume now, you can see which ones could be the defensive plays on the commodity side, sugar and soybean, which are up. Okay, we shall talk to you later, and have a good day.